This is, without a doubt, the dumbest BMW ever made. A car so utterly irrational, it makes you wonder if BMW outsourced their engineering to Willy Wonka. It's got doors that disappear into the body because apparently hinges are too mainstream, and yet despite all of this, I went ahead and bought it. This is my 1990 BMW Z1. It's a car that exists solely to prove that BMW could still have fun before the accountants took over. The Z1 is painted in green, a proper, confident green and not the kind you pick from Range Rover Configurator after your divorce. It was one of 5 colors available to have your Z1 in, and I personally think that this is the nicest color of them all. And the interior? Lemon yellow, the supposedly not-so-funny Germans called it. Which means that every time I climb in, I feel like I'm climbing into my grandmother's John Lewis curtain catalog. Someone once called this color combination bold. I call it a result of a company meeting that should have just been an email or a pigeon letter if we're period correct. But that's the Z1 in a nutshell. The BMW with the shortest ever production span of only 27 months, March of '89 to June of '91. However, that is completely justified when you're spending some 20,000 Deutsche Marks more than the 7 Series of the time, all for a small, very impractical 2-seater with a glacial powertrain that couldn't get you very far. What you're witnessing in front of me isn't just rare, but weird, fragile, and deeply impractical. However, we need to talk about the doors, or the lack thereof, because this could simply be the most stupidly, utterly brilliant thing that BMW has ever done, which no other car has ever replicated, even to this day, 35 years later. The doors slide down into the sills using cables, guides, and witchcraft. Mechanically, it's a guided rail system connected to a cable drum hidden inside the rocker panels. When you press the button, the latch releases and the whole door sinks away under its own weight, helped by a set of counterbalance springs. The engineers could have chosen a hinge. A hinge costs like what, £4? The Z1 door system? If that breaks, that's about £3,000 per side, hopefully a cost which you never have to think about. And whilst the car does have AC, it is completely pointless when all I have to do is lower the doors and I can feel the wind up my skirt or through my non-existent hair. But here's the thing, it works. It doesn't make the car any better, but it makes the car completely unforgettable. Hi.
You don't have a door.
It goes up and down.
Have you seen the door?
I'm filming a video currently.
I'm not on the video. Oh, I
You
am.
might be. You might. And there as well. You might be.
Are you famous?
Am I? No, I'm not. No.
You are,
No,
right?
no, I'm not. No. This is my first YouTube video, actually.
And do you speak about the car?
Yes, exactly.
What car is it?
This is a BMW Z1. It's 35 years old, and they were famous for these doors that go up and down.
And on Instagram, what can we do to find you?
Just type in PWUF and everything will be there.
PWUF.
Yes.
See you later.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Have a nice Saturday.
And you.
Thank you. She was lovely. She was very lovely. That's the kind of reactions that you're gonna get in this car. Anyways, I'm gonna head off. So no cars behind me, let's go. They're so lovely. They're so lovely. But that's the point of this car. It just makes me smile and it makes me so happy. And it brings a joy to everyone's faces, which I absolutely love. This is why I bought this car. I could have bought a 911, I could have bought a 992, I could have bought a 991. Absolutely no hate to those cars. I love Porsches, but they don't make people as happy as they do in a Z1. This is why I love this car and the doors. I mean, she was absolutely infatuated and flabbergasted and floored by the doors. That's a rhyme. That's a good rhyme. Who knew doors could have so much drama? The body panels are made from thermoplastic, which sounds fancy until you realize it's just high-end Tupperware. All body panels can be unbolted and swapped in a weekend, making your Z1 look like a Volkswagen Harlequin. However, because the panels are made from plastic, they can be extremely prone to cracking, like my panel has. And yet when you see the car in person, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's the car equivalent of seeing a swan in sunglasses, and speaking of which, I actually have the original BMW Z1 sunglasses, which are absolutely pointless on a day like today. I also have the original sales brochure, full of people in shoulder pads standing beside a car that almost nobody could afford. You could almost smell the hairspray through the paper, but beneath all that retro glamour lies genuine brilliance. The Z1 was developed by a secret department called BMW Technik, in charge of many prototypes that you might know, such as the Z22, and also heavily involved with the carbon fiber development used in the McLaren F1. Their mission? To build a car that you can absolutely never justify on a spreadsheet. A bunch of engineers with too much funding and not enough adult supervision, and that's exactly what the Z1 was. And now let's talk about the engine, which is a 2.5-liter inline-six, also used on the E30 325i, because apparently BMW spent all their money on these doors and left about £14.50 for the drivetrain. It makes about 170 horsepower, which is fine. Not enough to scare you, but also not enough to beat a modern crossover at the stoplights. The power delivery is old school classic inline-six BMW, linear, predictable, and something slightly smug about it. It's paired with a 5-speed manual gearbox, beautifully mechanical, like the gearbox actually wants you to shift it. And it means that despite all the lunacy that surrounds it, whilst not also being very quick, it is fantastic to drive. So, the BMW Z1 isn't the best BMW ever made. Nor is it the quickest, the most practical, but that's exactly the point. It is just special as it is. It's made for people that aren't sensible, like myself, and that is exactly why we purchased something like this. When you drive it, you're not just driving a car, you're driving a mood, a statement, a rolling piece of experimental optimism that puts a smile on people's faces no matter their age, gender, and whichever letter you choose to identify yourself with. In a world full of crossovers and 50 shades of grey, the Z1 stands out like a piece of neon 80s optimism that somehow escaped its museum. Very cool, and if you press the button, they'll go down again. Oh! I love it.
A new car?
No, it's 1990, so it's 35 years old.
Really?
Yep.
It looks wonderful.
Thank you very much.
And it's the right colour. Automatic?
No, manual. A 5-speed manual. So I have to appreciate the manuals as well. Not everything can be automatic.
I quite like a manual.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
You like shifting through the gears and downshifting?
But the new car
Yes.
just talk to you all the time.
Absolutely.
I can't stand
Not
it.
that many people can drive a manual these days.
Really?
It's a bit of a shame, but it's a lost art that hopefully,
It'll come back.
hopefully yes.
Yeah.
I would
What
love for that
goes
to
round
happen.
comes round,
What goes
doesn't
around
it?
comes around, exactly.
Yeah. Well, nice to chat to you.
What was your name?
My name is Sue.
Sue, pleasure to meet you.
And you as
Of
well.
course.
You are.
Maximilian.
Oh, amazing.
Have a nice day, Sue. Bye. So that's the BMW Z1, a car that no one asked for and that no one understands, and yet somehow everyone smells at, which is more than I can say for modern BMWs. So if you really enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment what other questionable car choices that I should also invest in or buy. And now if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna question my life decisions that way.